Last year, the Athens Blue Jays finished the season 18-12, an outstanding season. Finished second in the Marywood North with a 13-3 record, as Phillips took the conference at 15-1. And Athens made it all the way to the sectional semifinals last year up at Merrill and lost to the Pittsville Panthers 45-37. So the Tigers this year 5-0, and they've had victories over Merrill, Marathon, Wabeno, Leona, Prentice, and Edgar. Offensive-wise, the Tigers are averaging 53.8 points a ball game, but giving up only a 34.2 average in the last 3 games. They've had just an outstanding defense of a 28.6 in the last 3 ball games. Athens, in the meanwhile, is averaging 48.4 points a ball game, but giving up 57 points a ball game, as they've given up quite a few points in the last 3 ball games. So the tough defense of Stratford and Athens really not hitting well from the floor this season, as they are shooting at about a 29% from the floor and only about 56% from the line. So it might be a good ball game, or it may not, as we'll see which Athens team comes up. They've put some points on the board, but their weakness so far this season has been defensive-wise. They have come out with the polls here so far, and in Division 2, the closest around here is Rhinelander, as it's ranked number 9, and Mosinee is ranked 17th in Division 2. Tomahawk is ranked number 5. In Division 4, it's the Neillsville Warriors on top with a 5-0 record. Stratford, I'm sorry, I mentioned before they were Division 5, but they are Division 4, and they are ranked 2nd in the state. And Auburn, or excuse me, in our Zaleski poll, and Auburndale is 8th. And that will be a big matchup, a makeup game next Tuesday at 5:30 here at Stratford, as it is a makeup game from when the boys line up playing in the state football tournament, and they've rescheduled it as a doubleheader that night, as the girls will take on Auburndale at 5:30 here, and the boys will follow after that, taking on the Marathon Red Raiders at about 7:15. And like I mentioned, Auburndale is ranked 8th this week in the Zaleski poll. And in Division 5, the Assumption Royals keep on rolling. Seriously, I don't see anybody beating them this year. They are just a total awesome ball club. They are averaging right around 68 to 70 points a ball game, and defensive-wise, they're just phenomenal. Owen Withy is ranked 6th with a 4-0 record. Columbus Catholic is 4-1 and ranked 9th, while Almond Bancroft is ranked 13th. Pacelli is ranked 14th at 3-1, and the Rib Lake Redmen in that northern section of the Marywood Conference here is ranked 17th in the Zaleski poll and a 5-1 record. So we're going to take a little break here. We're about a minute before tip-off time, so we'll be right back with the national anthem and some basketball action here from Stratford. And you are listening to Marywood Conference basketball on Zaleski Sports, and ShedsDelivered.com is our proud sponsor.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
And everything, so you may even get away with 3. Or, yeah, go. We'll see. We'll play 2 for sure.
Displayed. Admission is free. Cash donations and nestled in the Wildwood Park and Zoo, the Marshfield Rotary Club Winter Wonderland has dazzled families with over 1 million lights displayed. Admission is free. Cash donations and non-perishable food items encouraged. The Winter Wonderland is open November 29th through December 31st.
Athens Blue Jays and your Stratford Tigers. Stratford High School Athens WIAA require good sportsmanship at education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. Now, to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your hats and place your hands over your hearts for the playing of our national anthem.
And our starting lineup for this evening.
And now for tonight's starting lineups, first for the Athens
I'm trying to look for my ads here, but I just can't seem to find them here. Here we go. Our starting lineup for tonight is brought to you by Door Pro. Door Pro of Stratford is your complete commercial and residential overhead door sales and service provider. If you need a new garage doors or yours isn't working just right and needs an adjustment, stop and see them at County M in Stratford. Give them a call or like them on Facebook. That's Door Pro. Our starting lineup for the Athens Blue Jays, starting at a guard, is a senior, Danica Detelm. At forward is a senior, Bailey Henke, number 2. At a guard spot, number 1, a senior, Brianna Shin. At a guard's position, number 5, a junior, McKenna Lepak. And starting at a guard is number 10, a sophomore, Ellis Bear. The head coach for the Athens Blue Jays is Mike Bear in his first season. For the Stratford Tigers, starting at a guard position is a 5'4" senior, number 3, Kayla Casperson. Starting at a guard, 5'5" senior, number 4, Lainey Pankratz. At a guard position, a 5'6" sophomore, number 10, and their top scorer, Carly Pankratz. And starting at the center position, a 6'3" junior, number 22, Emily Zelke. And at the forward spot, the top rebounder for the Stratford Tigers, 6' junior, number 32, Tria Tubbs. The head coach for the Stratford Tigers, who's been involved coaching-wise here in the Stratford District for 26 years, is Tammy Christofferson. The officials for this evening's contest will be Matt Guzzi, Chris Locken, and Keith Milson. In fact, these 2 of these 3 guys were the same guys we saw just the other night, also here at Stratford. And we're about to start the ball game, and the tip goes to the Stratford Tigers. As out on top, pass inside to Tria Tubbs, back out to Pankratz, back inside to Zilke. Zilke trying to drive, and a 3-point shot by number 4. That's Lainey Pankratz, and scoring on the rebound goal is Tria Tubbs, as puts the Tigers out in front 2-0. Out on top with the ball is number 10. That would be Ellis Bear. And trying to work the ball inside and throwing it out of bounds from the center position was Bailey Henke, and the Tigers will take over. Athens this year is averaging right around 24 turnovers a ball game compared to the Tigers' 14. So Athens has been having problems this year with their ball control and trying to cut down on those turnovers. For Stratford, out to Kayla Casperson, looking for an open person, gets it to Tubbs. And three-point shot off the rim, taken by Casperson. Athens having a little problem getting it across the timeline, but they do get it across. Inside and off the rim, the shot taken by Hankey is no good. As driving towards the basket and fouled before the shot was Carly Pankratz. And the foul is on number 10 for the Athens Blue Jays. It's Ellis Bear. That's her first personal foul, team first. And a loose ball, and we are going to have a jump ball, and that's going to go to the Athens Blue Jays as they are going to take control. Just started the contest here. We're like 2 minutes into the contest, and Tigers are up 2-0. Athens bringing the ball across the timeline. Worked the ball to Shin and knocked out of bounds by Casperson. Taking it out for the Blue Jays will be Brianna Shin. Gets it in and almost across the half-court mark. But saved nicely by Bear. Back out on top to Shin. To Bear. Bear drives. Cut off nicely by Pankratz. And stolen. We've got a late whistle here, a foul on the Stratford Tigers.
The Stratford foul is on Casperson.
Is on Casperson. That's her first personal, first team. Pass goes back into the backcourt to Sheehan. She brings it across. Out on top to Bear. Bear drives. Passes off to and losing control is Dedham. And Stratford runs it down. And driving the lane. And a underhand layup is no good, and it's knocked out of bounds by Tria Tubbs. And so the Athens Blue Jays will take over. Down 2-0 with 15-11 here in the first half. Bringing the ball up court is Brianna Sheehan. Looking inside, knocked away by Tubbs. Picked up by Lepak. Lepak takes a shot, blocked by Zilke, but picked up by the Athens player. And we've got loose balls. Seems like that's the hot potato there. Nobody wants to put a handle on it. And Zilke is fouled in the backcourt here as she pulled down that rebound. And the foul is on
the Athens foul is on Bear.
Number 10, Ellis Bear. That's her second personal, team second, here early in the first half. Take the first step to building your customized home with Stratford Homes. Visit Stratford Homes to see the floor plans, schedule a tour, or begin the design of your new customized home from Stratford Homes. Visit StratfordHomes.com today to get started. Tria Tubbs attempting that shot down on Stratford end and off the rim. Athens gets control. 3-point shot just off And they're saying it went off an Athens player. And we're going to have a ruling here. Two officials get together, and they're going to stick to the same call as it's the Stratford Tigers. Full court press. We have seen a lot of this, a full court press against the Stratford Tigers. But they've run it very efficiently, and calling in for the layup and get it net, and +1 is Zilke on a nice pass from Tubbs. Zilke will pick up her first basket of the night.
The Athens foul is on Lepak.
And McKenna Lepak with her first personal and team third. And at the line is Zilke. Zilke makes the free throw, completes the three-point play, and puts the Tigers up 5-0 with 13:50 left in the first half. Lob inside. Back out to number 13. That's D-Helm. And she was completely off and was knocked out of bounds by the Athens Blue Jays. And so the Tigers will bring it. And Athens decides not to play that full court press as they got beat on it really bad on the layup by Zilke. Shot by Pankratz, rebound by Kasperson. Inside pass over the top of the hands of Zilke, so that pass had to be really high because Zilke goes like 6'2", so that pass had to be really, really high. Into the game for the Tigers now is Michaela Stieber. As I interviewed her the last ball game, and she says she's not their three-point shooter, but she's leading the club in three-point shooting, made baskets and percentage-wise this early part of the season. And we've got a whistle and an offensive foul. And the foul is on number 2. That's Bailey Henke. That's her first personal and team fourth. Visit Marshfield to see the largest holiday lights display in central Wisconsin, featuring over 2 million lights at Wildwood Park. Open nightly, now through New Year's Eve. For more information, go to visitmarshfield.com. Inside pass to Tubbs around the world, gets her own rebound, misses, and gets her own rebound again, and we have a jump ball, and it'll go to the Stratford Tigers. Great effort there by Tria Tubbs, but the ball just would not fall for her. She got in a little foul trouble in the last ball game and only had 2 points to her credit. And Kasperson with the shot off the rim, and Tria with the rebound puts it back up, and she gets her 4th point of the ball game. She's shooting .588 from the floor this year, leading the team in rebounds, and a steal by Daisy Yoder. And Tria's shot just in front of the free throw line is off the front of the rim. Rebound goes to the Athens Blue Jays. And we've got a foul. Attempted shot taken by Caitlin Den Otter. And the foul is on number 31 on Stieber. Her first. And at the line is number 11, Katie Den Otter, as she misses her first free throw. She hits 75% of her free throws, but she mixes the first one here, trying to get Athens on the scoreboard and off the front of the rim. And the Tigers take control. It's 7-0 coming up to the 12-minute mark here in the first half. Out on top to Pankratz. Inside. And a three-point shot. And off the rim by Stieber. And Athens controls her rebound. Great man-to-man defense here. As it looks like it's more of a... And inside, and no good, and pulling it down is Stieber for the rebound for the Tigers. Fast break to Pankratz. Driving the lane and up, and no good is Carly Pankratz. And Athens wants to call a timeout as Coach Bear is going to call a 30-second timeout here. How much useless knowledge do you have? Play America's Pub Quiz Trivia every Tuesday night at Nuts Deep 2 in Marshfield. You can win prizes. Bring your friends. The fun starts at 7 p.m. every Tuesday night. It's Trivia Night at Nuts Deep 2 in Marshfield. And Stratford Building Supply will build anything, anywhere, but they do more than build quality homes. They carry a variety of building supplies for both contractors and do-it-yourselfers. Whether you're looking for a custom home plan or home repair supplies, look to Stratford Building Supply. Give them a call today for your next project or go to stratfordbuilding.com. And the Athens Blue Jays are still looking for their first point of the ball game here. We've got 11-12 left in the first half. Out on top to Diethelm. She is their top scorer, and a pass inside. Another turnover by the Athens Blue Jays, as they've had that problem all season long of throwing the ball away and not getting a shot off. Inside pass taken away, a turnover by the Stratford Tigers. Out on top is Diethelm. Over into the back out to Dan Otter. And they're going to call a violation on the Athens Blue Jays.
Blue Jays, Ellis Bear.
And coming in for the Blue Jays is number 10, Ellis Bear. She's got 2 fouls here in the first half, so she's going to have to be a little careful. Ooh, a little contact there, but no whistle. Out to Pankratz. Pankratz looking over to Downey. Over to Stieber. Stieber drives. 15-footer off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound taken by Yoder. And Athens comes up with the loose ball. And bringing it up court for the Blue Jays is Brianna Sheehan. Pass over to Hankey. Hankey back out on top to Dan Otter. And driving and blocked. And the foul will be on number 24 for the Tigers. That's Daisy Yoder. Yoder did a nice job the other night when Tubbs got in the foul problems, and she pulled down 9 rebounds coming off the bench in that win Tuesday night. And getting on the board for the Athens Blue Jays, making that free throw, is Ellis Bear. It's 7-1 now here with 9:26 left in the first half. Very low scoring ball game. Bear will get the second one, and the shot is no good, did not hit the rim, went off the side of the backboard, and the Tigers will take over. There's no place like Hefco Floral Company and Hefco.com for the holidays. Hefco Floral in Patriots Tower across from Pick and Save in downtown Marshfield. Bringing the ball across the floor court is Casperson. To Pankratz. Pankratz drives and taking a three-point shot and up with the rebound. Goal is Zilke. Zilke gets her second basket. She's got 5 on the night. She's got 5 of the 9 for the Tigers. And running and hitting a little baseline jumper is number 13, is Didhelm, their leading scorer, averaging 19 points a ball game in the first 5 ball games of the season here. Stieber drives, passes to Zilke, back to Stieber. Out on top to Casperson. Casperson inside to Zilke. Zilke with turnaround jumper off the rim, no good. And fighting for the rebound. And coming up with it is the Athens Blue Jays. And coming down court with it is Diethelm. Over in the far corner to Shin. Shin driving and being fouled.
Stratford fouls on Casperson.
Casperson picks up the foul. That's her second personal. That's team 4th. And they're going to say she was not Shin was not in the act of shooting, so it'll be under their own basket, taking it out. Looking for an open person, and they're going to say last touch by the Athens Blue Jays. And we're going to have a timeout here. I'm not sure who's taking it, but it's got a 30-second timeout. And ShedsDelivered.com brings you all this action on Zaleski Sports.
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity, we're here for you. At North Central Technical College, we have unique partnerships with 4-year colleges that allow you to transfer seamlessly to and from our campus, saving you time and money. With hundreds of transfer options available, the path to a bachelor's degree and a great paying career are just a step away. North Central Technical College. Start here, go anywhere.
We're back here at Stratford as the Stratford Tigers girls leads the Athens Blue Jays 9-3 with at the 8-minute mark of the first half. Bringing the ball up court is Lainey Pankratz. Passes over to Stieber, to Zilke, inside Tubbs. And we've got a foul. And the Tigers will be taking it out underneath. And the foul is on Bailey Henke. That's her second personal foul. That's team 5th. So the Tigers are 2 fouls away from going to the bonus. And taking a 3-pointer, and no good, is Stieber. Tubbs with the rebound. Zilke with the rebound, and top shot. Zilke with the rebound. Go good!
Emily Zilke.
As Zilke has 7 points here now in the first half. 11-3 Tigers. Blue Jays trying to find an opening here and Zilke comes in and stops. And they're going to say it was tipped by a Stratford player as Athens controls it in the backcourt and trying to drive and doing great defense of Stieber. And knocked out of bounds by Tubbs, and Athens will keep control with 6:58 here in the first half, and the Tigers up 11-3. Only 2 players have scored for the Tigers so far. That would be Tubbs and Zilke. Casperson, who's actually averaging 6.6, and Pankratz averaging 15-2, have yet to score. And Tubbs pulls down the rebound, driving down the lane and going up and off the rim is Stieber's shot. And we've got a traveling call against the Athens Blue Jays. I haven't kept track of turnovers, but there are easily over 10 turnovers here in the first half for the Athens Blue Jays. Tigers got control. Pass thrown into Pankratz to Tubbs out on top to Stieber. Stieber into Tubbs. Tubbs dishes off to Zilke. Zilke's jumper no good. And getting the rebound is Carly Pankratz as she gets that rebound goal and puts the Tigers up 13-3. Driving the lane, and a beautiful block by Tubbs. Going coast to coast here to Pankratz. The steamer for three, off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound by Pankratz. And with the rebound goal is Tria Tubbs, as she has 6 now. Had to clear my throat there for a little bit. The action's getting a little too fast here. Athens trying to look inside, but the defense has just been phenomenal by the Stratford Tigers this evening. Driving the lane and knocked out of bounds by a Stratford Tiger. And Athens will retain control of the basketball. And a three-point shot, and good by number 10. That is Ellis Bear for 3, as she has 4 of the 6 points of the Athens Blue Jays. Shot by, rebound goal by Zilke, and she puts it up, and she's got 9. Zilke, between Zilke and Tubbs, just awesome on the boards tonight. Stratford getting the second and third shot at the basket. And an illegal pick by an Athens player. And she'll be charged with a foul. That is number 5. McKenna Lepek, that is her second foul, and team 6th. So now they have 3 players with 2 fouls here in the first half. Stratford will take it out. 17-6. Tigers up with 4.5 minutes to play in the first half. Pass into Tubbs. Tubbs loses control. Another turnover for the Stratford Tigers. As Bear tries to find an opening to drive, but she can't. And a three-point basket by number 13. That's Diethelm, as she hits a 3, and that's her first basket, or second basket, I'm sorry, of the evening. She's got 5. And driving and taking a shot is Pankratz. Pass inside and toss to Pankratz as she drives, and she will be fouled. Correction, Erica Frick will be fouled with the attempted shot, and picking up that foul is Donater. Her first, and going to the line is Frick, and she misses. This is only the second free throw that the Tigers has attempted. We've only attempted 5 free throws in this contest here in the first half. And Frick's next shot hits the front of the rim and misses. And it'll go over to the Athens Blue Jays, and coming in for the Blue Jays is number 4, Vanessa Espinoza Quiroz. Out on top is Ellis Bear. She's trying to find an opening. And with the shot is Espinoza Quiroz. And we've got a foul. Fans were not too happy with the call. But the foul is on number 45, Erica Frick. That's her first personal. That's the team 5th. And Athens will take over underneath their own basket. And coming up, we've got a whistle clear over on the other side of the floor by the official. We've got a foul away from the ball on number 45, Erica Frick, calling a loose ball foul on that. And now the officials are discussing who should have the ball. Coming in for the Tigers is Michaela Stieber. And Athens will have the ball in the front court. Passing it to Diethelm. Diethelm over to Espinoza Quiez. Way across the floor, and the pass by Diethelm goes over the head of one of the Athens players, and it'll go to the Stratford Tigers, and another turnover by the Athens Blue Jays. 2:57 left until halftime. Tigers are up 17-9. Poor shooting by both teams, but great defense by Stratford, holding Athens to 9 points here in the first half. And a great shot by number 24. That's Daisy Yoder on that baseline jumper. And puts the Tigers up by 10. And trying to find a opening is Bear. Passes it off to Lepak. Lepak. And shot taken. There's some kind of a late whistle there, but they're going to say it's a foul. And Vanessa Espinoza Quiez will be going to the line to shoot 3. And the foul is on Michaela Stieber, her second personal and team 7th. And hitting the first one. Vanessa hits her first one. She actually is a 75% free throw shooter. Second one coming up. And off the back of the rim. Coming in for the Tigers will be Cassidy Downey. We have 2:14 left until halftime. Tigers up by 9. And the third one is missed by Espinoza Quiez. Looking for an opening out on top to Lanny Pankratz. Faking the shot. It's number 12. That's Downey. As the only starter, really, well, there's 2 starters in there. There's Lanny Pankratz and also Zilke still in there. And the baseline jumper by Yoder is no good. And rebound pulled down by Bear as she brings across. It's opening over in the corner. That's Hankey. Bear looking for an opening. 1:10 left until halftime. Bear cutting through. Knocked away by Downey. We've got a foul away from the ball on the Stratford Tigers with a push.
Stratford foul is on Zilke.
And foul is on Zilke. That's her first, team 8th. So we'll be shooting the 1-and-1. At the line shooting the 1-and-1 is Brianna Shin. And she is only a 40% free throw shooter on the season. Brianna Shin, who averages 2 points a ball game. Shot up, no good. As a team, Athens only shoots about 56% from the free throw line. Back out on top to Pankratz. Pankratz looking for an open person. To Yoder, back to Pankratz. Over to Downey, back to Pankratz. Zilke working the middle as she's being double teamed at times. To Yoder, they're going for one shot, 3-point basket, no good. Zilke with the rebound off the glass, good! As Zilke has 11 here at halftime with 4 seconds left, 2-1, and the shot, no good, off the rim, and that's the end of the first half as the Stratford Tigers take a 21-10 halftime lead into the locker room. And we will do a few commercials here, and we'll be back with some halftime stats for you here on Zaleski Sports, and brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no-obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
The biggest name in streaming and the biggest name in Wisconsin high school sports broadcasting are now in the same place. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today for easy viewing of your favorite high school sports. Find games by season, sport, or school, then sit back and enjoy. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today. Nuts Deep 2, a Marshfield favorite for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Soup, salad, pizza, omelets, sandwiches, wraps, and burgers. How about appetizers like loaded tots and super nuts nachos? 14 large TVs to watch all your favorite games. Plus, entertainment and event space for groups large and small for your upcoming parties. Nuts Deep 2 again, awarded Best Burgers and Fish Fry in Marshfield. Nuts Deep 2 on South Central Avenue in Marshfield and Nuts Deep 2 North in Spencer.
If you have land to sell, talk to Ben Tilburg, the Midwest land guy. Ben Tilburg, with Pfeiffer's Auction and Realty, is your go-to expert for farmland and hunting land in Wisconsin. Pfeiffer's has been named one of America's top auction houses, year after year, selling over $2.2 billion in farmland over the past 25 years. Ben's passion for the great outdoors and deep knowledge of the ag industry give him the edge to represent you and your legacy. Ben wants to talk to you about your land needs. Call today and mention this ad for a free land valuation or property proposal. Let's get your land sold. Nobody, and I mean nobody, does it better than Pfeiffer's Auction and Realty.
And we're back here at Stratford, and I'm going to give you a little halftime stats here, and the halftime stats are brought to you by the Marshfield Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Reminds you that good things happen when you shop local. Pick up the Mackey gift certificate. They're a great gift to a Marshfield community and available at the Mackey office. And pick up your Marshfield Opoly board games at Hiller's True Value and OMG, Oddities, Manga, and Games. The halftime stats here for the Stratford Tigers, who have put 21 points on the board here. And leading the way is Emily Zilke, doing a great job on the offensive boards. She has 5 baskets and a 1-for-1 from the free throw line for 11 points, followed by Tria Tubbs, who is also doing a great job on the boards this evening. She's got 3 field goals and 6 points. And rounding out the scoring is Daisy Yoder with 2, and Carly Pankratz, who's averaging 15.2 a ball game, has 2 points here in the first half. For the Blue Jays of Athens, Espinoza Quiaz, that's Vanessa, is 1 for 3 at the free throw line for 1 point. And Ellis Bear has a 3-pointer and a free throw for 4 points. And their leading scorer, Danica Diethelm, has 1 basket and 1 3-point basket for 5 points, and she is averaging 19.6 points a ball game. So not much scoring here by the Stratford Tigers or the Athens Blue Jays, as they're well below their halftime average, and they are going to have to pick it up just a little bit here in the second half. One of our big sponsors also is, just like these players bring their best to the field, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home, from roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors. Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, affordable service. And when buying or selling, Brock Decker Real Estate is the team you need by your side. Brock & Decker has all the tools you need to feel confident in selling or buying. Call Sammy or Sue today or visit them on North Central Avenue at brockanddecker.com and on Facebook. And we're going to take a little break here, and we're about 6 minutes away and still start the second half. And first of all, we want to thank, we monitor how many listeners we have, and we have 223 listeners. And folks, we want to thank you. You're the ones that we're here for you, to give you all this high school action. And we are glad that you are staying right with us here, and we want to thank you, the 223 watchers that we have tonight. So we'll be back in just a little bit for second half action, and our halftime show is brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com here on Zaleski Sports.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
It just makes sense. Mittens carries higher quality furniture from all of your favorite brands because we want you to be proud of your space.
It just makes sense. Mittens carries all of your favorite appliance brands so we can save you money on the products you trust.
It just makes sense that Mittens services what we sell because we want your home to be comfortable and run smoothly.
It just makes sense. Central Wisconsin has shopped at Mittens since 1938 because we have it all.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
A&B Process Systems has been a proud member of the Stratford community since 1973. You can find your next career in engineering, welding, and more at A&B Process Systems. Our campus also includes our exclusive Factory Acceptance Testing Center with full-service testing capabilities to ensure that your equipment will perform to your expectations. Visit A&B Process Systems on Facebook today for more information.
We're back here at Stratford, and I want to mention the Stratford Tiger wrestling team was in action last night at a multi-dual Marywood Conference wrestling meet at Auburndale High School last night. And Stratford came out very, very well last night as Stratford defeated Athens 77-0. And they defeated Abbotsford Colby 69-6, and they beat Auburndale 47-29. And Stratford's wrestling team just on a great roll here as Mathis Kaiser at 165, Jager Orman at 190, Carter Luke at 285, Cullen Knoyer at 132, and Lucas Forrest had pins for Stratford against Auburndale. Jake Tubbs added a 9-7 win at 175, and Trenton Knoyer at 126, and Aaron Canetter both won major decisions for the Tigers. And Stratford is on a roll, and Auburndale will compete at the Eau Claire North Invitational this Saturday, while Stratford will be at WIAA Fremont Invitational on Saturday. So congratulations to the Stratford Tigers wrestling team. Looking like they may have a great run to the state tournament again this year. Good luck to the Stratford Tigers wrestling team. Remember the name Ben Tilburg. Tilburg. I'm sorry, Ben. Ben's the Midwest land guy with Pfeiffer's Auction and Realty, your go-to expert for farmland and hunting land in Wisconsin. Pfeiffer's has been named one of America's top auction houses year after year. You can email Ben at ben@pfeifers.com. Nobody, and I mean nobody, does it better than Ben Tilburg at Pfeiffer's Auction Realty. And the start of second action here, as Athens has control of the ball here in the second half, and stolen away by Casperson. Casperson with a great pass and missed shot by Pankratz. Pankratz gets the rebound. Three-point shot off the front of the rim by Carly Pankratz, and a one-handed jump hook by Tria Tubbs. Great shot as the Tigers go up 23-10 as Tubbs picks up her 8th point of the game. And Athens give and go as a great play on that, and scoring for Athens is Ellis Bear as she now has 6 points on the game. And we have an offensive foul against the Stratford Tigers against Tria Tubbs. That's her first, and first here in the second half, as it's a player control offensive foul. Foul-wise, Athens has 3 players with 2, and Stratford has 3 players with 2 personal fouls. Pass inside, tipped by Tubbs, taken away, and coming down the floor is Carly Pankratz. Pankratz up with a shot, no good. Tubbs with the rebound, good! As Tria Tubbs is there to pick up the garbage and put it in. Coming down the floor is Brianna Sheehan. Sheehan passes to Hankey. Hankey up with the shot, no good, and taken away. Tubbs takes it away, and driving coast is Carly Pankratz, and the ball is knocked away as she's attempted to go in for a layup, and Athens with great hustle and great defense on that to stop the Stratford Tigers from scoring. It'll be Stratford's ball under their own basket. Taking the ball out is Carly Pankratz. Passed over to Zelke. Out on top, 3-point shot off the front of the rim by Lanny Pankratz. Rebound by the Athens Blue Jays, as coming across the timeline is Sheehan. Bear passing it outside to Diethelm, and Diethelm's going to get a foul on
The Stratford foul is on Pankratz.
Number 4, Lanny Pankratz, her first personal of the game, team second. It's Casperson, Stieber, and Frick, who all have the 2 fouls for the Stratford Tigers. For Athens, it's Hankey, Lepak, and Bear with the fouls. Pass over the top And stolen away by Tubbs as she read that feed perfectly. Pass inside to Zilke, turnaround jumper, God! As it just hung there. Everybody was just quiet to see if that thing was going to fall in, but a great shot by Zilke. That one could make the highlights if you ask me. Athens down by 15 now. As Stratford is coming out and playing great defense. Tubbs with another steal. Inside to Zilke, turnaround jumper off the front of the rim, no good. Man-to-man defense by the Stratford Tigers. Driving the lane, and Zilke with the block and getting basket, the ball to fall is Hankey as she gets her first basket of the night. And Athens with 4 points here in the second half. And we have a reaching foul. His foul is on Shin. That is her first personal, team first here in the second half. Daisy Yoder coming in for Zilke. Great job by Emily so far tonight. Emily with 13 points on the night. Inside pass to Tubbs. Tubbs turned around. Good! Great inside pass. Trio with 12 points tonight. Pass inside, and the defense by Tubbs there. It was hard to shoot over, and we've got a jump ball, and it'll go to the Tigers. Tigers ball as, no, Tigers ball, it's not Athens ball.
In for Athens, Vanessa.
It should be the Tigers ball. As an Athens player went underneath, out of bounds, and she was going to wanted to get the ball and throw it in, but the officials signaled Stratford's ball. Long pass, intercepted. Pass was intended for Yoder, and pass tried inside to Shin and goes off of Shin's hands and out of bounds, and the Tigers will take over with a 29-14 lead at the 14:01 mark here in the second half. Oh, that was very, very close to over and back. I don't think she had full control in that front court. As Athens gets the rebound on that. And taken away is Casperson. Gets the steal and drives. Goes up with a shot. Good! Casperson going coast to coast with it. And picks up her first basket of the evening. (31-14). Tigers up by 17. And stolen away by Casperson again. And driving the lane and fouled. And picking up the foul will be Katie Donater. Her second personal, team second in the second half here. And going to line to shoot two for the Stratford Tigers will be Kaylee Casperson, as Kaylee is a 70% free throw shooter on the season. Free throw up and nothing but net. She picks up her third point. In for the Tigers is number 12, Cassidy Downey, and McKenna Lepak in for the Athens Blue Jays. And the second one for Casperson is up and nothing but net. Her fourth point, as the Tigers are now up 33-14 here in the second half, as the Tigers have turned it up here in the second half. Great block by Yoder, and we're going to have a jump ball. Great defense there by Cassidy Downey. And Athens will have it underneath their own basket. Trying to look for a player, and finally gets it to Diethelm. Diethelm trying to drive, turnaround jumper, not even close, as Yoder picks up the rebound, passes it off top to Casperson. Casperson over to Downey. Downey with the three-pointer, good! Downey hitting from downtown. Her first basket, she gets a three, 36-14. Out on top to Diethelm. Diethelm passes inside to Hankey. Hankey with the drive, and Hankey is fouled before the shot, and it looks like she'll be fouled by Daisy Yoder. Daisy Yoder will pick up her second foul, her team third. Fleet Farm's layaway program is here to help you make this year's holiday shopping easier than ever. Learn more about Fleet Farm's layaway program. Visit any store or head to fleetfarm.com. And the next time you shop your insurance, call Brad Krecklau or Ian Pierce, your full-service rural mutual insurance agents in Marshfield. Call 715-384-2826 today. Tigers working the ball over to Stieber, and loose ball picked up by Pankratz. Pankratz up with the shot, rolls off, up with the rebound, shot, and good by number 24, Daisy Yoder. Yoder with 4 points tonight, and stolen away by the Tigers, going coast to coast, and fouled is number 12. That is Downey. And the foul is on Espinoza. And that will be her first foul. That's Vanessa at the line, number 12, Cassidy Downey. And she misses the first of two. And the shot is no good, and that is brought to you by Jamie Wenzel at Service Pro, like it never happened. So give him a call if you have a little problem. And what are we going to call? We're going to call a jump ball. It'll go to the Stratford Tigers. 38-14. Tigers up, if my math is right, up by 24 points. We got a 2-on-1 fast break and stolen away. Stepping in front of that pass was Lepak. And trying to drive is Diethelm, but cut off. Inside pass and shot by Hankey is no good. To Casperson. Casperson up, back off the backboard and in. And Casperson picks up her 6th point of the evening. 40-14 with 11 minutes left in this contest. Michael Steinwagner here giving you a play-by-play along with Ryan Rasmussen. Doing a great job tonight. Hey, nice job, Ryan. Three-point shot, good by Stieber! Her first basket of the night. She's got a 3 in every ball game this year. So, doing a great job of shooting them threes. Oh, we're going to have a blocking foul. That'll be on Lanny Pankratz. That'll be her second personal. That's I've got team 4th.
Stratford foul is on Pankratz. In for Stratford, Carly Pankratz.
As Carly Pankratz comes into the game.
In for Athens, Ellis Baer.
Ellis Baer comes in.
And Caitlin again on it.
And shot and foul by, I think Yoder will get that foul. That'll be a shooting foul also.
The Stratford foul is on Yoder.
Daisy Yoder, that's her third personal foul, team fifth. And going to the line to shoot 2. I can't catch a number because the ponytail's too long. Looks like number 10. Yes, it is. Number 10. Ellis Bear hits the first one to make it 43-15 as Stratford cruising along, looking for their 6th consecutive victory. And we've got a lane violation, and as Bear went in too soon, everybody else can take off at the release, but she's got to wait till it hits the rim, and she went in too soon. So full court press by the Stratford Tigers, and making a bad pass is Casperson. And the Athens Blue Jays will take control with 10:21 left in the contest. And getting the ball into Bear. Out on top is Shin to Diethelm. Diethelm looking for an open person. Bear running the offense here, trying to look for someone. Not really in a hurry to get things going here. And going up with a shot, no good. Great defense by the Stratford Tigers. That shot was taken by Bear. And coming down the floor with a sidestep is Casperson with the shot, no good. And the last touch by the Athens Blue Jays. TRW Auto Body in Mosinee offers top quality collision repair. They'll have your vehicle back the way it was quickly and efficiently, while also offering 24-hour towing and courtesy loaner vehicles and a lifetime warranty on their work. That's TRW Auto Body in Mosinee, your friendly fender bender mender. And they're going to take a time out here. I don't know who called it, but that's okay. We'll take one also. And this timeout is brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com right here on Zaleski Sports.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Do you need a good night's sleep? Well, welcome to the club, and welcome to Mall Furniture.
Mall Furniture always has a huge selection of quality Comfort Sleep mattresses. They're double-sided, adjustable bed-friendly, and made right here in Wisconsin.
Whether you need beauty sleep, deep sleep, or just need to sleep it off, you'll be sleeping like a baby on the perfect Comfort Sleep mattress from Mall Furniture. Head to Mall, because we got them all.
Mall Furniture and Mattress, West 9th Street, Marshfield.
We're back here at Stratford, and Stratford Tigers taking the ball out, tossing it out on top to Casperson, and three-point shot, good by Michaela Stieber, her second of the ball game. And she told me last week she's not their main three-point shooter. Well, I'll tell you, she's been hitting them very, very well this season. Sidestep by Espinoza is no good. Coming down with it is Casperson. Casperson looking for an open body. Stieber inside to Zelke. Zelke up with a shot. Off the rim, no good. Athens controlling the rebound. Bringing it across the timeline. Passes it to Bear. Bear trying to work the ball inside, but can't. And we're going to keep it on the outside to Shin. Shin passes off to Espinoza. and stolen away and bounced off. Oh, we're going to have a foul here. It was a smart play by Stieber, knocking it off, but picked up a foul on Ellis Bear. That's her third personal, team fourth. Casperson trying to work this full court press that Athens is putting on the Stratford Tigers and breaking it with no problem. And sidestep up good by Downey. Downey with her 5th point of the night. Great sidestep play-in. Athens driving down the lane and no foul called. A lot of contact, but no foul. Casperson at the top of the key. Shot off the rim. Controlled by the Athens Blue Jays. Bringing the ball down the floor is Sheehan. Loose ball. And we've got a jump ball again. And the control will stay with Athens.
In for Stratford, number 43, Abby Leverett.
In the second half here, Stratford has outscored them 27-5 here in the second half. And with the steal and with a foul, Carly Pankratz gets the steal and gets fouled. And fouled by number 11, that is Denutter in her 3rd personal foul, team 5th. And it was before the shot, and Athens pulls inside pass and stolen away by Casperson. She's got a lot of steals tonight. Shot taken on the outside, no good. Zilke with the loose ball, up good. Zilke picking up the garbage again. She's got 15 on the night. 50-15, a 35-point lead. 5 more points and we will have a running clock. This Athens club, a completely different club than last year. When you lose your first team and second team all-conference player, you take quite a bit away. So, reaching foul on number 31 for the Tigers. That's Stieber. That's her 3rd personal foul.
In for the Tigers, Lady Pankratz and number 45, Erica Frick.
And Erica Frick and Lenny Pankratz also into the ball game now. Inside pass, off the rim, no good. And we're going to have a jump ball, and possession will stay with the Tigers. Frick got the rebound and was tied up. Well, Stratford will retain the ball, and they are playing a 1-2-1-1 zone. And off the hands, pass from Zilke. A little too high and a little hot. Pass to Lorenz, who's in the ballgame now. Abby making her first appearance tonight. We have 6:13 left as Athens bring the ball across the court. And stolen away by Zilke, passes it to Pankratz. Pankratz going coast to coast with the drive. Off the rim, no good. Pankratz with her own rebound. 3-point shot. Off the front of the rim, no good. And Athens gets the rebound. And we've got an injured ball player. That would be Danica Diethelm, their leading scorer. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a timeout also. And we'll be right back after this message here on Zaleski Sports.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for. Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
At House of Heating, making your home comfortable is our biggest priority. That's why we offer dependable HVAC solutions and quality work in Central Wisconsin. Our pros are knowledgeable in a wide variety of services so you can feel confident in your results. They'll offer the support you need, whether it's putting in a modern HVAC system or working on and maintaining your current unit. Get in touch with House of Heating at 715-384-3163 or contact houseofheating.com. House of Heating, heating and cooling the air you breathe.
We're back here at Stratford, and a good sign. Danica had a little help getting back up on her feet, but she walked off very gingerly, but it was on her own power. It'd be a shame if Athens lost her for the season. She's a great ball player, possibly a first team all-conference ball player for the Athens Blue Jays, and she's got 5 points tonight. Stealing the ball for the Stratford and going coast to coast and blocked. Very nice block and great sportsmanship. Helping Pankratz up is number 10. That's Ellis Bear, as Pankratz went to the floor and Bear just came over, helped her up. Great sportsmanship on her part. Pass out to Casperson, out on the top of the key, looking for an open person. Throws to Pankratz. Out to Abby Lorenz. Lorenz with the ball. Out to Pankratz, to Lorenz, to Casperson, inside. To Tria Tubbs, a 15-foot jumper, no good. And we've got a loose ball foul on a Stratford player. On 32 on Tria Tubbs, as Tria's trying to get position there. That's her second personal foul. Tria has done a great job on the boards tonight. She's got 12 points tonight, but she averages about 8 rebounds a ball game. And I'll tell you, between her and Emily Zelke tonight, doing a great job on the boards. I'd like to see what the numbers of the rebounds are tonight. But between those two, they've got, I'll bet you, 75% of them. At the line for the Athens Blue Jays is number 10, and that's Ellis Bear, and she misses. And getting the rebound and passing it off to Casperson. Pankratz looking for an open person. Out on top to Lorenz. Lorenz to Casperson. Back to Lorenz to Pankratz. To Casperson. To Lorenz. Lorenz just looking for an open person. That's the Frick. Inside to Tria. And we're going to have a jump ball, and we've got 2 Blue Jays and 2 Stratford players, and the ball's going to go to the Athens Blue Jays with 4:23 left in the contest. Into the ball game for the Stratford Tigers is making her first appearance tonight is Lucy Zaleski.
And for the Tigers, Lucy Zaleski.
And bringing the ball up is Ellis Bear. She's only a sophomore. Bear trying to drive and stolen away by Casperson. Out on top, Pankratz. Over to Lorenz. Lorenz looking for someone open. Throws it back to Pankratz, top of the key. To Casperson. Casperson coming around to the top of the key, over to Pankratz, inside to Tubbs, or correction, that would be to Lucy Zaleski. Ooh. And we've got a foul, a loose ball foul. The official almost lost his balance there. is on Frick. That's her third personal foul on Erica Frick. And going to the line for the Athens Blue Jays is Katie Donater. And she is 0 for 2 on the night and a 75% free throw shooter and hits the first one. Coming into the contest, she was shooting 75%. It'll be knocked down a little bit now. Let's see if she can even it out here at 50% by getting this next one. Yes, she does. Nothing but net. Very nice form. As the Stratford Tigers have a 50-17 lead with 3:30 left in this contest. Sternweiss & Sons, Ready Mix Block Plant of Marshfield, now hiring boom truck and concrete truck drivers. Be home every night and work for a hometown team at Sternweiss & Sons. If it's time for you to make a change, apply today at Wren Road Ready Mix location, Sternweiss & Sons of Marshfield. And Arts Body Shop, the quality auto body and framework since 1952. And shot inside by number 45, Erica Frick, as she gets her first basket of the night. And where were we? We're Arts Body Shop. If you have an accident, let Mackey's 2024 Small Business of the Year winner give you a free estimate. Call Arts Body Shop on South Central Avenue in Marshfield. And the ball will go out of bounds.
Now in for Athens, number 20, Delaney Beasley.
ShedsDelivered.com is your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds. All crafted by skilled Amish artisans. See their display lots in Marshfield, Medford, and Wisconsin Rapids, and get more information at ShedsDelivered.com. Athens Blue Jay three-point shot off the backboard, no good, but coming up with the rebound and losing the ball is Lepak, and with it now is Frick, and attempting a three-pointer was number 30, that's Lucy Zaleski, and looked like it was going to go down, but just popped out at the last moment there. We have 2:19 left in this contest. The Tigers have the ball. Pass to Lucy Zaleski to Casperson. Out on top. Nice pick by Frick. Inside pass. And good! By number 45, Erica Frick. Nice pass by Casperson in the inside to Frick, and she gets the fall at 54-17. And let's see if she can make this a three-point play. She's 0 for 2 on the night at the free throw line. And hits the front of the rim. And Stratford with the... And good! As Frick is continuing to put the ball, the great hustle on the rebound and driving the lane. She'll be going to the line again. And personal foul on Delaney Beasley, her first personal foul. And the free throw no good by Frick. And Athens controlling it. Out on top with it is Ava Erickson. Pass inside to Halke. And off the hands of Ava Erickson, who's averaging 1.5 points a ball game this season. And now coming in for the Tigers is number 12, Cassidy Downey. And we've got, looks like a wet spot they're looking for. The Hearing House provides personalized hearing health care from 5 convenient locations throughout central Wisconsin. Give Karen and Todd a call to schedule an appointment today in Wausau, Stevens Point, Colby, Neillsville, or Marshfield. Make your house a hearing house. And Bruce Orthodontics provides comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages. They are now accepting new patients at their Marshfield office and accept most insurances. At Bruce Orthodontics, they're changing lives one smile at a time. Set up a free consultation today. You know, they're looking for, might have been some blood on the floor here, and they're just taking an official timeout here. So we're going to take a quick 30-second timeout here and let Ryan catch up on one more commercial here yet. We're back here at Stratford. They've got the floor taken care of here. Zaleski out on top, passes off to Casperson, over to Downey. Downey looking for an open person, decides to drive to her left. As Casperson loses the ball, gets it, takes it, and driving to the lane. And she's going to be called for a travel. Yes, I would love to see the stat sheets tonight on how many turnovers between these two teams. I'll bet it's close to about the number of free throws we had in that marathon game a couple of weeks ago. But inside pass here at Athens and taken away, and we've got a backcourt foul as coming up with a steal was Frick, and she was fouled by...
The Athens foul is on Lepak.
That is her fourth personal, and that they are in the bonus situation. And shooting the 1-and-1 is Erica Frick. And she hits the first one, and she's so shocked she walked away. But Erica, you made that one. You get another one to go. She had been 0 for 4 at the line tonight, and so she's... was a little excited there. And the next one, just off the front of the rim and just misses. But a great game by Erica Frick tonight with 7 points coming off the bench. Casperson out on top to Zaleski. Zaleski over in the corner to Lorenz. Lorenz to Casperson to Zaleski. Zaleski driving. Passes back out on top to Lorenz. And passes to Casperson, who's going to take a 3 and misses. And gets her own rebound. She followed her shot, and smart play as she came up with the rebound on that loose ball there. Lucy Zaleski, and we've got a whistle. And a 3-second violation. You know, you don't see a lot of those called anymore, but 3-second violation, and we're coming down to the closing seconds here as Lorenz has the ball, and that's the final score for this evening as the Stratford Tigers will pick up their 6th victory to go to 4-0 in conference, 6-0 overall, and the Athens Blue Jays will fall to 1-4 in conference, 1-5 overall, as the Stratford Tigers defeat the Athens Blue Jays 57-17. And coming up next is the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds, Nasonville Dairy in Marshfield, Curtis, or NasonvilleDairy.com. And we'll be right back to talk to head coach Tammy Christofferson about tonight's ball game, and I'm thinking the player of the game, we're going to pick Emily Zelke, who had an outstanding ball game tonight with 15 points. In fact, I think she's leading the way with that, so we'll have those for you after we run a few commercials here and hear a word from our post-game sponsor, Nasonville Dairy.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, We ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
The biggest name in streaming and the biggest name in Wisconsin high school sports broadcasting are now in the same place. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today for easy viewing of your favorite high school sports. Find games by season, sport, or school, then sit back and enjoy. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today.
Hi, I'm Shad from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Nestled in the Wildwood Park and Zoo, the Marshfield Rotary Club Winter Wonderland has dazzled families with over 1 million lights displayed. Admission is free. Cash donations and non-perishable food items encouraged. The Winter Wonderland is open November 29th through December 31st.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
Bauer & Find has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Find Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Went to 6-0, 4-0 in conference, and with a very impressive second half I thought the first half was a little slow, but Tammy, it was a great ball game when you think about it. The start out, it was kind of a slow pace, a lot of turnovers, and but it worked its way to your advantage in that second half, where you outscored them 36-7 in the second half. Great defense. The great defense you guys have been playing all year long. You're giving up 36 points a ball game defensive wise. That great man-to-man defense, with Zilke in the middle and Tria there also. They had problems getting the ball inside all night long.
Yeah, we just didn't quite hit from the outside in the second half, and the box and one threw us a little bit, and I honestly said in the locker room, I just kept throwing things at it till we figured out what worked, and we finally got in the right offense. I said our first half offense was missed a shot, our post caught it and threw it back in, and then the second half we said we just had to get out and transition and not play that slow down game, and so all the kids just bought into that, and we ran them. We ran them right into the ground, to be honest. We just transitioned. We got easier shots. Our guards started hitting from the outside, and that opened up the inside then a little bit more, and we had a great showing from our post and our guard. So great team effort second half. A little slow the first half, but a great finish.
And you had, and of course this gives you a chance also to clear your bench also. And looking bench once, Erica Frick coming off the bench with 7 points and a lot of great hustle because she picked up some loose rebounds and she knew what to do with the ball. She went to the hole right away.
Yeah, she's an aggressive young lady. She's got a good motor, so hats off to her for making the most of those minutes at the end of the game too. And like I said, everybody in the locker room tonight, we talked about how everybody contributed, and they face guarded Carly, which not fun for her. But I said, this sends a message out there. We are a deep team, and we can respond to that, and we can adjust. And I think they all stepped up in the second half. We did our jobs, and it was a good conference win.
And the thing is, too, as you mentioned about the inside game, and that inside game and I'm going to call them the Twin Towers, okay? Because, even though Emily's a little bit taller than what Tria is, but they do a great job on the boards. Emily did a great job on the boards, and also Tria did a great job on the boards. And when they got their rebound, they weren't afraid to put it right back up there.
No, they definitely did a strong job tonight on the boards, and they did a great job of finishing. We were missing that a little bit on Tuesday night, and they got in the gym, and they worked hard this week, and they cleaned up a few things, and they finished tonight, and that's what we wanted out of them. So
good.
Happy.
So Tuesday night now, place is going to be jam-packed. You know that because, we've got a doubleheader. You guys get the first one against an Auburndale club, which is a very good club. And I'm saying between you and Assumption and Auburndale are going to be fighting it out, and it's going to be a dogfight this year.
Yeah, and we're going to get tested on Tuesday, and they're a little different type of team. They're a very good shooting team. They're very talented from the outside, and they have a couple strong post players. It'll be an interesting matchup. I think it's going to be a fun game, and we're going to fight that one out too, and hopefully we'll end up on top. But we're going to go home and do our homework and ride this win for about 10 minutes, and then start thinking about Auburndale.
All right, Tammy, great ball game. We'll be here Tuesday night for all the action. Enjoy the weekend, and we'll see you on Tuesday night.
Thank you.
You betcha. Emily.
Hi.
With me is Emily Zilke. I felt you were the player of the game. All right, with 15 points. You had 11 in the first half. Great job on the boards tonight. You between you and Tria, like I was telling Coach, you knew what to do with the ball once you got that rebound to put it back up, and both of you guys did a great job tonight.
Thank you. Yeah, it was a good game. We were able to get down on the boards a lot, and it helped with getting points back up.
So, and defensive-wise, this ball club of yours is outstanding with that man-to-man defense, and with you and Tria in there working side by side, do a great job of just they can't bring the ball inside. In fact, you held their top scorer actually, Dedham, who averages 19.6 a ball game. You hold her to 5 points tonight. She just had no chance to bring the ball inside.
Yeah, Carly did a great job guarding her too, and I think her seeing the size of Tria and I in the post and in the lane deterred her from taking as many cuts down to the lane and couldn't get past us as much as she would normally.
Well, like I told Coach, I'm calling you two the Twin Towers. And so keep up the good work. We're going to be back here Tuesday night. It's going to be a great packed house. So, and good luck on Tuesday night. And we're going to put you in the house. You know how this is done because you've done it for volleyball. So we're going to do it again for basketball.
I'm
3, 2, 1.
I'm Emily Zilke, and I'm in the house.
Thank you, Emily. Again, we'll see you Tuesday night. All righty, you bet. Again, the final score here from Stratford as the Stratford Tigers defeated the Athens Blue Jays 57-17 in a ball game that the defense was just outstanding by the Stratford Tigers, and of course the player of the game, Emily Zilke, coming up with 15 points, leading the way for the Stratford Tigers, followed by Tria Tubbs with 12, Kayla Casperson with 6, Carly Pankratz averaging 15.2 and being held to 2 points, Downey with 5, Daisy Yoder with 4, Michaela Stieber with 6, and then Erica Frank coming off the bench with 7. Their leading scorer for the Athens Blue Jays was Ellis Bear, leading the way with 7 points. So again, we'll be back here Tuesday night. Big night here at Stratford on Tuesday, as the girls will take on the Auburndale Eagles in the first one at 5:30. And then right after that one will be the Marathon boys will come in to play the Stratford boys at about 7:15. So get here early if you want a good seat, because it's going to be a jam-packed house, and we're going to have fun with it. So again, for Ryan Rasmussen, I'm Michael Steinwagner. Thank you, all 223 that watched us tonight. Thank you again, and we'll be back here on Tuesday night. Have a great weekend. Bye now.